And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive.
I'm glad I asked, because I sure don't know. I thought that nigga was 0-2. I thought that nigga was 0-2, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Matt Breida, the ball carrier.
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, here's Tua.
Man, look at that bullshit.
Howard, but the pass intercepted.
Picked up by
Will Parks. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Oh, my God, bro. How am I, like, what am I doing?
They're going 3 and out on their opening drive. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
What?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
These niggas just gonna sit in there.
Can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in position. Every series, you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, Logan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Keep having you DBs at linebacker. That's right. Same place. I'm just gonna spam this bitch.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, Matthew Breida.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
This is Breida. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Cliff, what you talking
No
about?
gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
A long way to go
These
here
niggas
on
running
3rd
the
down for the
same
8th play of the
defense,
drive.
bro. I'm talking about not even switching.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a
what you
yard
talking
short.
about,
A
bro?
good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. They run forward with Breida.
I think you talking about big scoop. I beat you the last time.
Titans. Matt Breida. His
Man, we done played 2 times after that. What are you talking about? Man, we done played 2 times after that, dog.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive.
I think you talking about tonight, man.
Punch it in.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown.
Bro, we played 4 months ago, bro. You tripping, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Bro, that was my fault, bro. I told you it was my fault, bro.
For the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Bro, that was old, bro.
The
That's
Indy
old.
offense at the line and set to go. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were
Nah,
eager,
bro,
amped up to
that
get
was my
back on the
fault,
field
bro.
after just
The
scoring,
game was
hoping to get the ball
over, bro.
back
The
quickly.
game was
That didn't happen,
over,
so I'd
bro.
say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get
Why
moving,
you
get loose
fuck me
again.
like
and see if they can
that,
get it
bro?
downfield.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first
Yeah,
down.
bro, that was my fault, bro. I don't know how that jump
Right
did
there.
that.
So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he
The
goes.
quarterback taken
And
down.
plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
Bro, that's what happened, bro. The jump was still going.
36-yard line.
Bro, it was, bro, it showed that it ended on my end,
Maybe a
bro.
little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators
I
are going
don't
to
know.
test you that way.
That jump said
So
the
when
game
you
was
see
over
that,
on my
the
side,
ball's
bro.
got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Cause I was like,
He's immediately taken
cause
down
I'm like,
by
I seen the coach and all. The coach was mad. You know when the coach throws little card, you
Hit the
know,
2-minute mark of the
the
second
little,
quarter. 14-7.
At the 35-yard line.
yeah, man. I was gonna say a
A
notepad.
reminder, once
But
we
you
hit
know what I'm talking
halftime, as
about.
we do all season, we'll send
He
it
threw
down
that
to
down and
Jonathan
all,
Coachman
bro.
in
So I said,
Orlando. He'll
okay.
have all the stats and scores from
You
games
just closed the
around
app.
the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Ain't nobody trying to see me celebrate on my field, bro.
3rd and 9.
ain't trying to see all that, bro.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will split the
because that's the rule, bro.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 14-10.
But the thing,
recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage.
Exactly. If it ain't no rule, then I'm straight with it.
Right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling.
No, that's not the same thing, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Yeah, you right. I'm not. All I'm saying is, I'm saying what I'm saying because.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's all good. Yeah, you right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start
You
their
right.
next drive. There's still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yep.
Picked off near the 34. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
But when the nigga, when a nigga go for, it on 4th down. All I'm saying is,
Ball up to the 35 now as they
when
come up
you
on
break a
1st and
rule on
10.
me, I'm just gonna break another rule on you. That's all I'm gonna do.
They go counter with Breida.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I feel you, bro.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Breida.
29-yard line.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6
Yep.
yards the pickup.
You right.
And that's
You
a
right.
first down.
Cause what I'm finna do, I'm just gonna break. I'm just breaking the other rules. That's all I'm doing. You want to run the same route? I'm finna go for it on 4th down.
You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Don't nobody hear you because you don't be in the chat, nigga. You don't be in the chat when you play. You don't be in the chat when you play, nigga. You don't be in the chat, nigga. Touchdown. I want him to keep running the play. I'm just gonna.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Hey, I want this nigga to keep running the same play. I like it. I'm just going to keep scoring.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes
That's
you have
it.
some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
I ain't never said you were cheating when you beat me. Oh.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
So you already know what he's running.
2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for Adam Thielen there.
You played him how you play him. I don't know.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hey, for real. For real.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this.
Hey, what's the point of having rules if a nigga ain't gonna follow it, though? For real.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I think it's like if you keep,
because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you
if
did
you
on the
keep
last
running
drive.
the play.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
They run again with Logan. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Hey,
sometimes with the running game,
it can be stopped, though.
Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Yeah.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.
You know what it is, man.
Just eat up blocks.
You know what it is.
Tackles. And when he can make a play himself,
you know what it is.
As we just saw there, that's a big day.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa, and he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
I don't even care no more, bro. I'm going for it on 4. It don't matter.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, when they're faking people out.
I'm just going to adjust. I just adjust and adapt to it, bro. I call it out, but I'm going to adjust and adapt to it.
They run again with Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, I mean, shoot.
With touchdown number 3 in the game.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. You can look at Power right now. I'm beating this nigga. He running the same defense. So I already know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I done figured it out. I'm steady scoring.
Lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
That makes sense, though.
16-yard line.
That makes sense. But the thing is, see,
the Colts come to the line ready to start their next
the thing is, you be expecting the nigga to switch it up, though.
As they come up on a 1st and 10.
I guess that's what it be. I guess you expect the nigga to switch it up.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 84 yards. And the Colts have got
that's what I'm saying, Quick. That's what I'm saying.
And that
That's the same thing I'm saying.
Increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
That's how I feel too.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half
worked. You're right.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
This nigga steady running nickels.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it.
That's what this nigga doing. And I'm running down this nigga's throat. I got 235 yards on this nigga because he want to be in nickel all day.
And it'll be 2nd and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I feel you. This nigga steady.
Inches from pay dirt.
This nigga gonna keep.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Your linebackers ain't gonna be able to run with no slot receivers, bro.
21.
It's personnel, bro. It's really personnel.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense at the line and set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Yeah.
Right. Just taking
it's right personnel. It's the personnel.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
How the heck did he catch that? Come on, man.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Oh, you playing that nigga now?
Extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Yeah, you beat that nigga.
Sports.
What was the score? About 70?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there gonna
man, you know that nigga he lives in that coulda, woulda, shoulda mess, bro.
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Like a nigga care about stats, nigga.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're gonna go for it on 4th and 7.
I guess he must be trying to talk himself up, bro. That nigga trying to he trying to talk himself up or something. Ooh, Lord.
It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Right.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert
that nigga funny, man. That's hat homeboy.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Damn.
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You gonna have to put DBs at linebacker, bro. You gonna have to put DBs at linebacker. I don't care.
And a pickup of about 4.
You got to, bro.
10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Colts able to get this back within a touchdown.
Hey, you'll be in a better position if you got a DB at linebacker.
Third score of the game, and the defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
It just depends on how fast your linebackers is, bro.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
That nigga, but I ain't gonna lie. The nigga your linebackers be fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You got fast linebackers.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games and at
the
start of the fourth quarter, we
see
both teams hold up the 4 fingers.
Right.
Quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
And 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown,
Matt Breida. 49
But shoot,
yards.
Ace do that too. You know, Ace put the DB at linebacker. But
fourth puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that.
But the thing is, though, I like when sometimes I like when a nigga do that because all I'm gonna do is just run the ball. But sometimes I be like, I don't want to keep running the ball. You feel me?
He's had here in this one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Like this nigga here, all he want to keep these DBs at linebacker. I'm just gonna run the ball. That's it.
The Colts come to the line ready to
this
start.
Man, Matt Breida almost got 300 yards.
After giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth
nigga
quarter.
Try to give, give a nigga the benefit of the doubt, but I ain't known that no more. I ain't known that no more, bro.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
The Colts on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier.
A big loss.
Now they're out there again to try once more.
That is true.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted.
Touchdown,
and that should
touchdown. 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 Come on, T.E.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them?
And he will score.
Man, this nigga probably got about 6 touchdowns.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Titans 45, Colts 28.
I'm going to try to drop.
Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
I want you to keep running the same defense on me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
yes,
through
sir.
the end zone for a touchback.
It's a minute and 50.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just
It's a minute and 50 seconds left, bro.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Do you ever feel?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 85 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Oh, come on, man. That was touchdown.
Midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down, Tennessee.
They run with Breida. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll take this one down to the 36. In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
At the 36-yard line.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.